I don't want to make this video, but here goes. I don't know if they just got confused or something. So 11 chicks went in here several days ago, and I am down to 6 now. So I've lost 5 chicks. And the reason is kind of puzzling to me. Okay, it is a beautiful new day, and so far 10 of the 12 or 13 viable eggs have hatched. So they're in my son's room right now. He is very excited for them to get out of his room. So we're gonna put them in the coop, and I'll show you how. So here they are. 7 little 1-day-old chicks chirping away. They are quite loud. These are your offspring, buddy. Aren't you so excited? Yeah, no. So I had them in a stock tank before, and that worked pretty well, but it was a little awkward getting in and out of. So this is my setup in the coop. I took this big metal sheet thing and just laid it sideways and kind of blocked the ends off. And I put their sweeter heater up at an angle so they can go under it to get warmed up. I got their water, food, a little mound up to their water. So now I'm just gonna dip their beaks in the water and let them get comfortable. Alright, looks like they're pretty well settled in. Meanwhile, these are the guys that we just hatched out a couple months ago. They're doing great. I don't want to make this video, but here goes. So today is Monday, and the chicks hatched last Thursday, I think, and we got them out into the coop with the heater. And the first night, I've made one big mistake so far. The first one was that I plugged in the heater to the plug in here that the light was hooked up to, but I didn't even think about it. The heater was on a timer, so the heater never heated up because the plug was on a timer. Sorry, I may have said that wrong. So we came in that evening. Thankfully, that was on a Sunday, and I think it was on Sunday, Saturday or Sunday, and thankfully it was a pretty warm day, so there were 6 of them on their backs, but they were still alive. So I gave them to my daughter, and she rushed them in to the incubator, but they all survived. So today, while I was teaching a class, oh, that was not the best timing, my youngest daughter came in and told me that 6 of these 10 chicks appear to have died. So I came out here, and this is what I found. And apparently my daughters came out here, and 6 of them were laying and appeared dead. And they weren't under the heater, she said. So I'm guessing either they weren't able to reach the water. It is on a brick, but I tried to mound up some dirt next to it so that they could still get to it, but it would be level. So maybe they didn't get to the water, or maybe they just haven't been going back in the heater, under the heater when they've been cold. The first couple nights I had to come and physically put them back in and like lock them in. I used this little piece of 1/2-inch welded wire. So I don't know why they wouldn't know that that's where the heat is if they've already been under there. I don't know if they just got confused or something. So we did rush them all back inside just in case any of them were still alive. Two of them were moving, so they are actually in the incubator now, and they have kind of revived, but 4 of them are definitely dead. So that's a bummer. So I think maybe what I'm learning is that I just need to be a little bit more careful with this sweeter heater, making sure the chicks know that that's where the heat is, but also making sure that they can get to the water. But I wonder if because there's other chickens around, the little baby chicks they're seeing the big hens and they want to be with mama, and so they just keep trying to get out. Like right now, it might be a little high for them on this side, but I think they can get to it, and they can definitely get to it from this side. What are you guys doing? So there's always something to learn. They've got plenty of food, obviously. But yeah, now there's 4 of them in here. There will soon be 6 in here again. It makes me think of a video I watched quite a while ago from Justin Rhodes about how I think a rat got in and killed like a whole batch of their meat birds that they had just gotten. So, you know, things like this happen and it's discouraging, but it's an opportunity for me to turn to the Lord for truth. You know, it could be maybe tempting to think I'm a failure or something, but I don't know if there's anything I would have done differently, but I'm still learning.